we have completed with the discrete random variable. In discrete random variable, we have seen PMF, that is probability mass function. Now we have seen with the continuous random variable. In that, we will study the PDF, that is probability mass function. Now, PMF, that is probability mass function होने के लिए there were two conditions to be satisfied. First was the probability should be greater than or equal to 0, and the second, the sum of all probabilities must be equal to 1. Now here x, I will write down the definition of probability density function, that is PDF. Let x be a continuous random variable. F of x is called as probability density function of x if number 1, f of x is greater than or equal to 0. First condition remains same, and the second condition is integral. Now integration you must have studied, isn't it? I hope dx is equal to, अगर ये दो कंडीशन सेटिस्फाई होते हैं, then your given probability distribution is probability density function, that is PDF. Now we will see the sums on this. Verify whether the following functions are PDFs or not. First one. Is equals to 0. Otherwise. Now, first condition. F of x is equal to 0 because यहाँ तक जो है it is not equal to 0. It is not equal to 0. यानी first condition आपकी satisfy हुई. Now we will see the second condition, that is minus infinity to infinity. F of x dx must be equal to 1. अब ये देखते हैं कि ये satisfy हो रहा है कि नहीं. यहाँ माइनस इन्फिनिटी टू इन्फिनिटी का मतलब होता है 0 to infinity. What is our given? E to the power minus x. Now we very well know what is integral of e to the power x to the power minus. लेकिन ये जो माइनस है यहाँ से लग जाएगी प्लस c. बट यहाँ c नहीं लगा दे because it is a definite integration 0 to infinity. Now माइनस को हम बाहर रख देते हैं. e to the power minus x ये है e to the power x 0 to infinity. This is minus number 1 e to the power infinity minus e to the power 0. अब देखो यहाँ पर माइनस 1 upon e to the power infinity. e को infinite power रहेगी तो it will be a very large number, and minus 1 upon e to the power 0 means infinity minus, अब this will be 1 upon infinity, isn't it? 1 upon infinity, and you know that आप 1 को अगर infinity से divide करोगे तो near about आपको क्या मिलेगा? 0 minus into that is equal to, means our second condition is also satisfied. So this is considered as PDF, that is probability density function. Now next is f of x is equals to xy minus 2 less than x is equals to 0. Otherwise probability फंक्शन को 0 के ऊपर ही है, f of x greater than or equal to 0. ये आपका रेंज इतना ही है. Now next is integral minus 2 to 2 this xy to 1/2 को निकालेंगे बाहर, सो -2 to 2 x dx 1/2. नाउ इसका x square by 2 -2 to this will be 1/4 x square -2 to 2 1/4. अब पहले 2 स्क्वायर क्या आता है 4 माइनस 2 स्क्वायर क्या आता है 4 minus 4 is 0. It is not equal to, means this cannot be considered as PDF. Next, find K if the following is a PDF. यानी already PDF दिया हुआ है. F of x is equals to kx square into for what 0 less than x less than 1 is equals to 0. Otherwise, as it is given to be PDF, this integral must be equal to k को बाहर निकालेंगे 0 to 1 x square dx minus x cube dx is equal to 1. Now see k x cube by 3 0 to 1 minus x to the power 4 by 4 0 to 1 is equal to 1. अब पावर अप्लाई करेंगे k एज इट इज रहने देंगे c 1/3 minus 0/3 क्यों 1 आया क्योंकि 1 to the power 0/4 is equal to 1. k ये तो 0 रहेगा 1/3 minus 1/4 is equal to 1. Now k 4 minus 3 1/12 is equals to 1. But we want k, so k is equals to. Got it? Now one more sum we will see. Now we will see from this book. PDF means probability density function. There are two conditions to be satisfied. First is the function must be greater or equal to 0 and the integration will be equal to 1. Now we will see one sum here. In each case f of x is equals to square by 18 for minus 3 less than x less than 3 is equals to 0. Now you have to find p of x less than. अब less than 1. Now see less than 1 means यहाँ पर आपको -3 less than x less than 1 लेना पड़ेगा. Now see p of x less than 1 is equals to स्टार्ट तो आपका -3 तक होगा लेकिन एंड कहाँ होगा ये 1. x cube sorry x square by 18 dx is equals to 1/18 x cube minus 3 to 1. यहाँ अपॉन आएगा 3 1 upon 18 3 जा 54 will remain out. x cube आएगा -3 to 1/54 1 cube minus 3. Okay. Now 1/54 1 cube is 1 minus ये आएगा -27 minus plus. So the answer is 28/54. Got it? Now next is 1 sum is given here. F of x is equals to 2, 0 less than x. F of x अब 2 है. It is a constant function. It is always greater than 0. F of x is always greater than 0. अब second condition 0 to 1 f of x dx 2 इंटीग्रल 0 to 1 dx 2 तो बाहर रहेगा. इंटीग्रल x का रहेगा 0 to 1 0 1 minus 0. It is not equal to 1. So this cannot be considered as PDF. Now f of x is equal to x by 8 for 0 less than x less than 4. 0 otherwise. You want to find p of x less than 1.5, p of 1 less than x less than 2, p of x greater than. अब मैं एक आपको बता देती हूँ. p of x less than 1.5. 0 से लेके क्या आएगा 1.5. This is x by 8 dx 0 to 1.5. Sorry 1.8. इसका इंटीग्रल आएगा x square by 2 0 to 1.5. 1 by 16 बाहर लेती हूँ मैं. This is 1.5 square minus 0 square. Find out the answer. अब यहाँ 1 to 2 तो आप लिमिट्स क्या लोगे यहाँ पर 1 to. यहाँ ग्रेटर देन 2 2 से लेके आपकी रेंज कहाँ तक है 4. तो आप क्या लोगे 2 to 4. Got it? So this was all regarding. Now we will see the remaining sums in the next part. Okay. F of x is equals to x. I will read the sum first. It is felt that error in measurement of reaction temperature in Celsius in an experiment is a continuous random variable with PDF. Now PDF is given. Verify whether f of x is a PDF or not. Now to verify whether it is a PDF or not, which two conditions we have to satisfy? F of x must be equal to f of greater than 0. Now here it is greater than 0 and the integral from minus infinity to infinity must be equal to 1. So integral minus infinity to, but here not it is given to be 0 to 4 f of x dx. Just we will see whether it is equal to 1 or not. Now f of x dx means what is f of x here? Integral 0 to 4 x cube upon 64 dx is equals to 1 upon 64. Now x to the power 4 0 to 4. Now 1 by 64 4 square 4 to the power 4 minus 0. 4 4s are 16, 16 4s are 64. 64 into 4 upon 64, but here it should be upon 4. So into upon 4. Here 4. All these gets cancelled is equals to 1. Means both the conditions are satisfied. So it can be regarded as PDF. Now, this here. Second, we have to prove that find probability of 0 less or x less or equal to 1. Now here integral. Now we will write this p of 0 less or equal to x less or equal to 1 is equals to 0 to 1. Again x cube upon 64 dx. It is the, just find out the answer here. Now find the probability that the x lies between 1 and minus 1 and 2. Now here what changes you will make? Instead of 0 to 1, we'll make 1 to 3 f of x dx. Here also 1 to 3 f of x will remain same, x cubed by 64 dx, that is 1 by 64, 1 to 3 x cubed dx, isn't it? You can integrate it and put the values over here. 1 upon 64, it is x to the power 4 upon 4, 1 to 3. The 64 will go along with here into 4 cube minus 1 cube. Now you can simplify it and easily find out the answer. Next now. Find k if the following function represents, means it is already given to be PDF. Okay, means it must satisfy the conditions. That is, f of x is equal to kx for 0 less than x less than 2 is equals to 0 otherwise. Now first we want to find the value of k. Now as it is a PDF, 0 to 2 f of x dx must be equal to 1. Now 0 to 2 kx dx must be equal to 1. Now k is a constant, as present we will consider it as a constant. X dx is equal to 1. Now k into x square by 2, 0 to 2 is equal to 1. Now this here, k by 2, x square 0 to 2 is equals to 1. Now k by 2, 2 square minus 0 square is equals to 1. K by 2 into 4 is equals to 1. 2 2s are. So 2k is equals to 1. K is equal to 1 upon 2. Means we have got the value of k. Now what we want to find? Let's see here. We want to find p of 1 by 4 less than x less than 1 by 2. Okay, means the limit should be 1 by 4 to 1 by 2 kx. Now value of k we have got as 1 by 2. 1 by 2 integral 1 to 4 to 1 x dx. 1 by 2 remains as it is. What is the integral of x? X square by 2, 1 by 4, 1 by 2 is equals to 1 by 2 takes here. Now x square. So 1 by 2 square minus 1 by 4 square. What will remain? 1 by 4 will be out, is equals to 1 by 4 into 1 by 4 minus 1 by 16. 1 by 4 is equals to, the 16 will be there, 4 4 by 16 minus 1, that is 3 upon 64. Okay, no need to convert it into decimals. So we have got this. Same way you can do the other sums also. Now all the sums regard to this, all the full exercise also you can do, no problem. Only the expected value variance का जो sum है, that I will tell. One more sum exactly I will tell. See, 0 to 1 kx 1 minus x to 0. Okay. Now here if we want to find the probability of 1 by 4 to the power 1 by 2, means you can find out the limits 1 by 4 to 1 by 2, integrate it, put the limits and you will get the answer. Okay. Now next also k की वैल्यू निकालनी है आपको, because it is a PDF. Okay, in all the cases you have to find the value of k. We know that integral minus infinity to infinity f of x dx is equals to 1. तो आप 1 put करोगे and you will get the answer. Now here, let x be the amount of time for which a book is taken out of library by a randomly selected student, and f of x is equals to 0.5x for 0 less or equal to 2 and 0 otherwise. Okay. Now you want to find C. P of x less or equal to 1. Here 0 to 1, 0.5x dx. 0.5 will be out, 1 x dx. You can find out the answer easily. Next, what is given? P of S is very simple one. 0.5 less or equal to x less or equal to 1 means just you have to take the limit 0.5 to 1.5. Next, P of x greater than or equal to, that is 1.5 up to the last limit will be यहाँ तक 2 तक दिया हुआ है means 2. So 0.5x. You have to just calculate the integration, put the limits and find out the answer. Now next sum just I will tell in the orally. Suppose x is waiting time for a bus. Find the probability that the waiting time is between 1 and 3. So the limits will be 1 to 3. Waiting time is more than 4 minutes. So 4 से कहाँ तक आ सकता है वो? Your maximum time is given to be 5. So 4 to 5. Okay. So similarly up to 7th sum you can do. CDF I will explain in the next one. Okay. So here we will complete this chapter. Binomial distribution remains. So in the next part we will see the binomial distribution.